welcome back to another episode on Chris-san Uncensored Japan. I'm in Kamakura today, which was the capital of the Kamakura shogunate from 1185 to 1333. I'm about to have a look at a couple of my favorite places while I'm here. Enjoy the video to come. As you can see, it's a weekday, but it's still fairly crowded with tourists. Japan has experienced a recent tourism boom thanks to the weak yen. We have a minced beef cutlet kroke with cheese inside. It's pretty tasty. I may get one later. Here we have a type of roast beef sushi. I must say I'm curious, but I've yet to try it. Here is a place where if you have the urge to, you can pat owls. This particular croquet seems to have bits of peach in it. Rather unusual. I'm about to try Kamakura beer IPA. Tasty. Certainly quenched my thirst a little bit. Shirasu, or white bait, is a specialty of Kamakura. And this particular location is for dog and cat petting. If you feel like using a traditional method of transportation, there are plenty of rickshaw drivers in Kamakura. Welcome back. I'm now approaching Tsurugaoka Hachimangu Shrine. It was first built in 1063 and was enlarged and moved to its current location after the Kamakura shogunate began in 1185. So stay tuned. When Minamoto Yoritomo established the Kamakura shogunate in 1185, he wanted to make an eternal statement about the ascendancy of the Minamoto clan. And at that point, they had vanquished their long-term rivals, the Taira clan. So at this shrine, in this particular pond, there are 4 islands. 4 in Japanese, also being shi, which means death. And by this symbolism, the Minamoto wanted to show that the Taira clan was gone, effectively dead. Behind me we have the Minamoto Pond. This incidentally has only 3 islands, one of which I'm standing on, and naturally 3 in Japanese is not an unlucky number. It's also worth noting that future shogunates such as the Ashikaga and Tokugawa had to prove some kind of descendancy from either the Fujiwara or the Minamoto clans. I'm about to feed the carp, and from the look of it, quite a few ducks as well. I'm just approaching the main shrine itself. Hachimangu is the god of war, and as such was a patron deity of the samurai class. Just heading up the steps, and here we have 2 of the shrine guardians. Until recently, during the COVID situation, these also typically had masks on. And that is quite a view. They're sensitive about photography in the inner sanctum, so this is about as far as I'm going to be able to go with that. You can see two Tengu guardians on the gate on your way in. Typically, those who wish to pray inside will throw a 10 yen coin, clap their hands twice to get the deity's attention, and then bow their head and make their prayer for a few months. No shrine or temple in Japan would be complete without omikuji or fortune papers. These typically range from really great luck or daikichi to kyo, which is terrible luck. If you get terrible luck, there's a place nearby like this where you can get rid of your bad luck. These tree symbol prayer cards are supposed to bring good fortune to those who write on them. It's a shame we can't take pictures beyond this gate. The interior is quite spectacular, and there's a small museum inside, which unfortunately is also off limits to photography. Behind this nut store, we have some archaeological floor excavation of Kamakura and my favorite, samurai goods shop. Below we have a kind of drain system from the beginning of the Kamakura period in the late 12th century. You can stand on it and have a look at what life used to be like. Unfortunately, my samurai goods shop is closed today, which is a pity. I was looking forward to interviewing Mr. Konishi, who runs it. And this avenue takes you all the way down to Tsurugaoka Hachimangu. You can see the two lion-like guardians at the entrance. I should also mention that in cherry blossom season, this street is also very spectacular, with the blossoms lined up on either side. Well, that's all for today. My name is Christopher Glenn, and you've been watching Chris and Uncensored Japan. See you on the next video.